Welcome to this week's Headteacher update. I hope you and your family still are remaining safe during this difficult time. In this update, I'll talk about the Year 10 and Year 12 lessons that we're going to have on school site, phone calls home that we're going to have started to make with Year 8s and will continue into next week. Some really good news about the art exhibition that we've done and a BTEC award winner. And to discuss a little bit about September and really the unknown of what September will bring. So we've had an amazing response with the Year 9 phone calls, and we have contacted over 96% of students. There are still a few that we're finding it difficult to get hold of, and we'll continue to ring those so we can talk to them. But what has been really good is to talk to the students to see what the issues that they've had, but also to talk to parents about anything that we can support them with to support their son and daughter in doing their work. Also, this week it's been really nice to have Year 10 students back on site doing English, Maths and Science, some face-to-face sessions, and they've gone really well. And like I said, teachers have really enjoyed seeing them, and I know the students have enjoyed the sessions and the face-to-face support that we have given. Next week will be very similar. Year 10s will be split into 4 groups, 1 group a day, and they will do English, Maths and Science, and also there'll be a session at the end of the day to look at how work is being set online and how students can access that. So any issues that we've got with work or Teams or their email, we can sort out in that session. Year 12s have been timetabled for the next 3 weeks, and that's been sent out to them. And again, they've started this week, and there's been a real positive attitude to students, and staff have really commented how well they've engaged in lessons. Also, what we've done is we've streamed those lessons live for students who don't attend. The video Loom lessons will continue via Teams and email, and I know the teaching staff at Meaden School have invested a lot of time and effort into those, so please get your son and daughter to use those to support their learning. We have started today calling Year 8 students and their parents, and they will continue into next week to touch base before the summer holidays. Now, these are our intentions, and I've said this every week, that obviously things change and government guidelines change. So they potentially could change over the next week, but we will also make sure that you know any changes that happen. And obviously, what we've tried to do is make sure that the site is completely safe for staff and students, and the health and safety of staff and students and the visitors is of paramount importance in any of decisions we make. And a lot of parents have been contacting me and staff at Meaden School to ask about plans for September, and they are still unknown as we're awaiting government guidance. And as soon as we know, I will make sure that we will contact you via the normal means, via letter, email, text, and my Headteacher update. It's been an amazing year for art this year, and the amount of work that Year 11 works have produced this year as part of their BTEC qualification is amazing. Now, what we normally do is we normally do an exhibition in school. Unfortunately, we can't do that this year due to COVID-19. But what Miss Saccadelli has done is created an online exhibition that you can access from the school, the front of the school website, and all the work is there celebrating all the amazing work that Year 11s have done. And there's some talented artists in Year 11, and the work is a good reflection of that. But a special mention goes to Sophie Booth in Year 11, who won the BTEC International Award, Bronze Award, in the Art and Design category. And that's a massive achievement for Sophie, and obviously the support from Mrs. Zaccadelli, the head of art, to not only be shortlisted for these awards, and like I said, they're an international set of awards, but to also get a bronze award in it is absolutely fantastic. So a big well done to Sophie and Miss Saccadelli. As always, with this changing landscape that we're in at the moment, if you've got any questions that you would like to ask and you need answering, please contact the office email at office@meadanschool.co.uk. Reception is now manned throughout the day, so please give us a ring and the receptionist will put you on to the relevant person to get in contact with you. We're putting things out on Twitter, and obviously the best place is to go to the school website for the most up-to-date information. So I hope there is a little bit left of the sun this weekend, that you can enjoy this in your garden, and I'll speak to you next week with another update. Thank you and goodbye.